Welcome back to my channel. I am Nate Polmateer, where I talk about finance, budget, the stock market, cryptocurrency, so many different things. You might be like, what is going on with your backdrop? I am currently in our second floor of our house that we just purchased, and it's under renovation. So this is my backdrop today. And actually, it's cold in here. But today's video is gonna be about the stock market. And what is the stock market? Sometimes people can just dive in and they don't even know what they're getting into. Today I'm gonna help you out. This is a beginner's walkthrough of what the stock market is, what you can do in the stock market, what companies are in the stock market.
All of this great stuff.
So let's get into the video. Are you ready? Let's go. So before I start today's video, I want you to look into the Wealthsimple app below. Why? Because right now they have a promotion where they're giving away, wait for it, 2 free stocks. 2 free stocks that are worth up to $4,800. So check out the description below. Make sure to sign up after you've walked through this to know what the stock market is. And then you'll know, okay, that's exactly what it is. You can use it on your phone. You can use it on your laptop. It's a really, really great app for beginners. Let's talk about what the stock market is. So you've stumbled across this video because you're interested in what the stock market is. Maybe you want to figure out, how do I save some money for retirement? Maybe you want to dabble in, like, how do I make a quick buck? Or maybe you just have some extra cash laying around on the ground somewhere and you want to spend it and make some money. Or maybe you want to get in on that meme stock and make boatloads of money.
Or lose it all.
I don't know. What is the stock market? Well, you can kind of think of the stock market like a farmer's market. It's where you go and you buy fruits and vegetables and all these different things. So what it is it's this one central place you can go to buy different things. So each of these different things are like pieces of each of the companies. You're gonna be buying a piece of that company. And what is this really gonna do for the company? What it's really gonna do is it's gonna help fund future ventures for that company. Maybe that company builds cell phones or computers, like Apple. Whenever you purchase a stock, you're able to fund that company, because that company originally releases a whole bunch of stocks into the market. And when they release all those stocks, they keep a portion for themselves. And as the stocks sell, they can sell the stocks back into the market, and they get funding from the monies from those stocks. It's a pretty cool idea, isn't it? You get a chance to be a part of a huge business. You get a chance to get a slice of that pie from whatever business that you choose to buy. Companies sell their stock on this open market in order for them to fund future office buildings, or just even to pay their employees bonuses and stuff like that. Now, who can buy those parts of the companies? Well, when they're public, they're public. Anyone can buy them. You can buy them.
Even you can buy them.
I can buy them. Anyone can go into the market and buy them. I want to get across that any of you can buy stocks in all kinds of reputable companies. And we'll talk about that a little later in the video, so stick around. Also, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe below. Do you know what's really cool too? When you buy a stock in the stock market, whenever that company makes money, you also make money. These are called dividends. So what companies are you familiar with? There's Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Apple, Coca-Cola, Disney. There's all kinds of companies that are on the stock market. There are so many companies. You can buy a part of their business. Now, how does a stock get value? Does the government come in?
I'm the government. You will sell your stock for $3.
Or is it the company?
Hey man, I think we can make $15 on this. Let's sell it for 15.
The value of the stock is actually based on you and me and whoever buys and sells the stock. So the price that you see on those little ticker symbols that run across the screen, or those green candles that you see all the time on different news channels, those are based on the last sale price. So unlike the farmer's market, which I told you, where you come in and you buy a fruit for $2, you could come in and say, hey, I want that fruit for $2. Okay, I got 6 of them. So you buy the 6 for $2. and someone else comes in and says,
Hey, I have 5 fruit. I'm gonna be selling them for $5.
I want those fruit for $5.
so they come in and they buy them for $5. And then right after that, they can say,
I just bought these fruit for $5. I'm gonna sell them for $6. No one wants them for $4.50? $4? $3? Anyone?
I'll buy them for $3.
so that person might sell at a loss. And that's how the market works. It's supply and demand, really. So however many stocks are available for us to buy, and the price set is set. So there, when you're in the stock market, you can set what you want to sell it at, and you can set what you want to buy it at. So how do stocks generally go up or generally go down? Well, stocks usually go up when there's good news about a company. They are going on to have a new venture. Like Tesla is going to be building spaceships, and they have this new internet provider, and they just made this big contract with the police departments across the United States. That actually didn't happen. If they have good news, usually people have good incentive to buy the stock, and they're like, yes, absolutely, I'm gonna buy that stock, and it goes up, 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 up to the left, or anyway, it goes up. And then there could be bad news, like this company lost a whole bunch of money last year, and now they're just floundering, and they're not really sure if they're gonna stay in business. Now everyone's like, you're not holding on to that Amazon stock, are you? Bad news will make the company go down, generally speaking. Or if the company is going, out of business. But there have been some weird things happening, even like the car rental company Hertz was going bankrupt, but their stock kept going up. Weird. It's not a rule, but a general rule is good news means the stock will go up, bad news means the stock will go down. Now, I want to get to the part where we talk about whether you should actually invest in the stock market or not. Historically, if you look at the stock market from the beginning of time, actually, it's only been about 100 years or so when they were trading tea. If you look at the stock market from the beginning, generally the stock market has done really well. Although in the 20s, there was a very big stock market crash. The Dow Jones Stock Exchange didn't recover until the 70s. So that took a really long time for it to get back up to its highs. But overall, over the last 100 years or so, the stock market has generally gained value. And so by gaining value, what it's really done is been able to provide companies with innovation, extra cash, and monies so that they can grow their companies and, just build a better world, right? We're hoping that's what they're doing anyway. One thing I want you to know about the stock market is that the stock market can be a voting machine in the short term or a weighing machine in the long term. And this phrase is coined by Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. He really was and is one of the best investors of all time. And what he is saying is actually that in the midterm, people say, yes, 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 these companies are good. But in the long term, as companies are stronger financially, companies do well, sell really good goods, and provide for their employees, they're actually going to outweigh these poor companies that don't do any of those things and might just have been voted a yes in previous time. But overall, I would say it's your decision whether to invest in the stock market or not. Now that you know what the stock market is, you should maybe look at that, simple app. I hope today's video has been really helpful in helping you realize what the stock market is and how you can just analyze what it is, or just explain to your friends what the stock market is. You can actually say,
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't know about those weed stocks, but I've been really looking into, and it's doing really well. And over the last 30 days,
I hope this has given you a footing to stand on. See, your stock market experience might be just like my house, kind of bare bones, and that's okay. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time.